Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman, and today is October 4th. Well, Semrush is a little showing still in the low category, but slightly up from the last few days. Nothing new there. We've seen that before. But now I know what Google's been working on while there's been no page coverage updates in over a week, and why they might have slowed indexing new content down and told the desktop bot that normally crawls all our directive files, the who and the where, told them to lay off crawling fresh ones until late yesterday. But let's go first. Today is an observation day, and one JavaScript keyword was found for a new test page. But it's an example of one that pulled up the JavaScript but not the simple, which I've said is kind of weird. And there's been another example of rollback, so content from 928 that was findable by its JavaScript keyword is no longer findable as of today. But they always come back. Remember that. Now, yesterday I told you that I resubmitted a test page from September 2nd that had never been found by its keywords. There's always a process in a system, so it was resubmitted yesterday, and in Search Console, it's saying that it is indexed. It acknowledges everything's, the page is indexable, it's live, blah, 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 blah. Now, it is not findable by its keywords yet. So it's gone through the indexing system. Now, we'll see if it goes through the discovery serving part of things. So I'll let you know and keep that going. All right, so what has Google been doing? Well, it turns out, let me just show you this here. If you go into your Search Console, you're going to see this little thing about a report, introducing simpler reports. And if you click on the More page, they basically have been resorting all the clothes in their closet, or all the clothes in our closets. So these are the reports that have been modified. So this makes sense if they were updating the coverage report, why they haven't been doing the coverage update. So again, this is gathering data and noticing patterns so that when we see this again, and let's say during a time like this, if you see a lot of, things dropping, it could be that, for whatever they were doing, they turned certain things off. So if you have a lot of JavaScript, they'll turn that off. If other things are going on. So anyway, just know it's not always us, right? Okay, so it's been about the reports. So let's look at the bots. As you can see, this is a little more like it. Googlebot 1 has now started recrawling sitemaps. I did a quick survey of those 48 records, and it looks like while 75% of it is still HTML pages, which they don't normally do, they are slowly starting to crawl more of those directive files. I saw the first sitemap crawl I've seen in a while. So like I said, I knew they were doing something, and obviously it was planned construction, making the reports, I guess, plainer to understand. That's the idea, I guess. Okay, so bot levels are coming back up. That's kind of normal. So smart money is continue to use the indexing API. If you're using your Search Console request button, you might as well just crumple it off and throw it off the cliff. All right, well, I'll be back tomorrow. Subscribe to get the latest reports. Check out Confessions of an SEO podcast. New episodes launch every Friday, and there'll be a new one this week. Talk to you later.